The last video I posted was a video called Blood Magic is Worse Than You Realize, and in that video I said this. Wow, Gary the GooBoy, this must be the weakest stone in the game. No, it isn't. There was a lot of responses relating to my criticism of Imbalanced Guard that I think it's the worst keystone in the game, and I am here to defend that decision. A lot of people, I think, are very misinformed about Imbalanced Guard, and they think it's useful. And we're here to disprove that. But Gary, Imbalanced Guard combos really well with other damage reduction skills. Well, put simply, Imbalanced Guard does not work with other damage reduction skills and passives like Endurance Charges or Fortify, which means its level of usefulness is very limited. I am aware that the cap is 50% damage reduction, so it does technically work with Fortify and Endurance Charges. You just don't want to use them because with Fortify and with Endurance Charges, you only need about 5,000 armor to max out the damage reduction, which is not worth the keystone, because if you start getting more armor than that, the keystone becomes a net negative and just isn't worth taking. But Gary, it's good for budget builds. Don't they need damage reduction too? No, that's a terrible idea. Don't do this. The reason why is because you want to reduce white mob damage, right? Imbalanced Guard is better against bosses and weaker against white mobs. It's very easy to get 50% damage reduction against white mobs. Don't take this, ever. Wow, Imbalanced Guard really sucks. All of that isn't to say Imbalanced Guard doesn't have a place in Path of Exile. I'm sure there's maybe one weird build that could use it, but as far as PoE Ninja is concerned, nobody. Between Trade, Hardcore, Solo Self-Found in both leagues, there are a grand total of less than a dozen Imbalanced Guard builds in the entire game. This is a terrible keystone. At least Blood Magic has like a weird Relic of the Pack build going for it, but this keystone, man, Imbalanced Guard just ain't it. Maybe there's a weird level 72 build that uses it. Dude, there's a level 72 build for everything in the game. There's a level 72 Tornado Shot Immolate build. Like, don't at me for if the